Hello guys, my name is Anubhi. I am the student of Leeds Beckett University studying business and management. This is my UMC vlog. This vlog is all about my personal buying behavior. Most recent purchase I have bought is my Puma joggers. Let's start with what is marketing. Marketing deals with the application of ideas and procedure employed to analyze and predict consumer requirement and preference to gauge the feasibility of promotional strategies and modify these to comply with the requirement of maximum consumer satisfaction. Thus, marketing contributes toward increasing sales, revenues, and profit through providing insight into consumer behavior. What is consumer behavior? Consumer behavior is the decision process and physical activity which individuals engage in when evaluating, acquiring, using, or disposing of goods and services. The product I am going to talk about today are my 3-strap tri-fold tracksuit. Firstly, when we purchase goods and services, we go through a decision-making process. As a part of the theory is problem recognition. I realized that all my joggers were old and no longer usable. Second is information search. So this involved me surfing online and see the different retailers, for instance Puma, Nike, Adidas. Also, it's very important to check the cloth variety, price and delivery date, etc. Next one is information evaluation. It encourages us to think about the product reliability, accuracy, authority and validity. Like sometimes when we don't get goods according to our taste, we try to search more alternatives. But in my case, when I was looking, I got my actual size as well as in my favorite color. Afterwards, in purchasing decision, we hear customer weighs of pros and cons of their options, and that makes their final decision. For me, I decided to buy these joggers because it was a nice stuff as well as it is cost effective purchase for me. Next one is post-purchase evaluation. This is where customers decide whether they were happy with their purchase and if so with the purchase again. I was glad with my purchase and definitely I would like to buy it again. Final one is feedback. It means outcomes where I evaluate the product, did it satisfy my needs, where the consumer is given the opportunity to leave their opinion on the product. So moving on to my own example, I am fully satisfied and I would like to buy it again. There are different buyer situations, but I will answer first one is routine problem solving. This is a problem where consumers are typically purchase the low priced and frequently purchased items. This is also called routine response behavior, and these are day by day using products such as bread, milk and eggs, etc. Limited problem solving, all those products there will take a little bit longer time to think about the product and they are more expensive as compared to day by day using product. So my joggers would fit into this category because as a student I spend £90 on my jogger and it is very expensive investment for me as compared to spending on my habitual routine products. So I took time to think that it would be satisfying me or not. The last one is extended problem solving. These are the big purchases in which they require serious investment. They involve things such as buying a car or a house. It is based on both external and internal influences. In my case, it was an external influence because majority of my friends own this particular style joggers and wear the Puma as their chosen brand. We choose a specific brand when we purchase goods and services. At that time, we relate to us as a consumer, the self-concept approach, which help to tell us that we are satisfied and happy to buy the product. This is a degree to which a person has a favorable or unfavorable evaluation at the behavior question. So I have a positive attitude towards buying my Puma joggers. I personally feel positive towards the Puma brand. It is a well-known brand and it is actually good quality investment as well as it also worn by celebrities, endorsers. Next one is subjective norms. This refers to perceived social pressure to perform or not perform the behavior. They can be our friends or family members who may have already bought these same brand products. So this is what people expect us to do. So they expect me to buy some new jokers. Next one is perceived behavior control. This is very easy performing the behavior. It can be our previous experience with the brand. Like me, I already bought some stuff from Puma and it is very reliable brand and good quality. If it wasn't, the chances of me repeat purchasing would be very less. So it is the end of my behavior as a consumer, and overall I was very satisfied with my purchase. Thank you for watching. This is my consumer life.